Hey YouTubers, this is going to be a general reading for Capricorn for the second half of April. It's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm a little bit late in the video. So I'm going to be trying a new tarot spread. So basically I'm going to pull some, I'm always going to start it off with my self-made oracle deck, and then I'm going to pull a couple of tarot from regular tarot, and we'll look at your past, your current energy, and then your future, what's ahead for you, and then we'll just take out some advice cards from the KAWAII tarot deck, and that's when I'll read from the book for you to get to how they interpret the messages, and then we'll pull some archangel power tarot cards. Okay, so I'm gonna try that spread. If y'all like it, let me know. I think it'll give the readings a little bit more depth and more into insight on what's going, what could be occurring in y'all's possible love lives. So okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. This is for Capricorn in love for April, the second half of April 2021. One more. Right, so we have self-reflection is needed. Make the first move. Old familiar habits need to go. And yes, if you're thinking about anything in particular, yes is the answer. At the bottom of the deck we have right now, I can't feel what love really is. So Capricorn, maybe you've been going through an internal struggle within yourself. Maybe there's some things that are changing that you haven't been able to accept. Maybe you're coming to an acceptance of certain aspects in your life. Maybe failed relationships, failed career, possible, maybe family issues. So that's where I feel like Spirit's trying to say, self-reflection is needed. Definitely take time to yourself. Maybe and look deep within and see what maybe it's some old habit, maybe it's some familiar habits that you've been doing maybe for quite some time now that could be interfering with your life currently. Maybe it's not doing anything for your higher good. It's probably most likely setting you back somehow. So definitely take a look at that. So maybe some self-reflection is needed. Definitely maybe some old familiar habits that are still something that you're enduring needs, maybe they need to be released and let go. And then make the first move. I feel like maybe that's the Spirit is trying to say, to make the first move in letting familiar habits go. Could be make the first move in a relationship. Maybe it can be like make the first move in a possible engagement. Take that as it resonates. It can mean anything. Okay, so now we're gonna pull some cards from the regular tarot. 1 second. Okay, so we'll look at your past, and we'll look at your current energy, and then we'll look at your future energy. Okay, or what's ahead for you. Okay, I ran out of room. I'm going to move these up here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I have the 3 of Pentacles. So definitely something in regards to work. Maybe it can also mean looking deep within yourself and maybe working on your spiritual growth. Definitely goes with the self-reflection is needed, but it could be in regards to something that's work related. Okay, let's see. So in your past energy, we have the King of Wands, Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. So in the past, I feel like you possibly were dealing with a possible fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but I definitely feel like you maybe at one point felt very somewhat of I want to say like puppy love Maybe it was some kind of, it was blissful. It was, maybe it was very short term, but I feel like you maybe have been dealing with this person off and on, and maybe it's someone from your past with the Six of Cups here, or maybe it made you feel like young again, or, not saying that age is not really just what I'm referring to. I'm referring to like maybe making you, giving you that energy, making you feel alive, making you feel something you probably hadn't felt in quite some time. I feel like you felt like at one point you had it all with this person, but maybe it was just a short-lived relationship, or maybe it was something that just didn't work out in the end. I feel like with the current energy right now, King of Cups, I definitely feel like you maybe you wore your heart on your sleeve. Maybe you were, maybe at one point you expressed your feelings, and maybe it was an equal give and take. So I feel like that came to some type of short ending, and I feel like now you're definitely approaching things and putting a lot of hard work and effort into your own, maybe just in your career currently. I feel like you feel like you maybe did a lot of work, maybe put a lot of effort in it in regards to a relationship, and still haven't seen any results regarding all the effort and stuff that you've been putting in. I feel like maybe you feel like you've gotten the short end of the stick in a relationship. I feel like you feel stuck and not sure what's forthcoming for you in regards to love. I feel like with the Sun card, definitely you should be optimistic, and you should definitely have faith in the universe that whatever God has planned for us, it definitely works out in the long run. So I definitely feel like things will be getting better for you, Capricorn. I feel like you will have that sunny, bright day, and you'll have that nice, cheerful attitude. It'll be like, very youthful, very energetic, very lively, very, creating a lot of abundance and happiness. King of Pentacles here, that's definitely your energy, Capricorn. I definitely feel like abundance and success is coming for you. I definitely feel like you're overcoming some type of burden and some type of, stuck energy in regards to a relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be, could be family issues. And I definitely feel like you are definitely just focusing on yourself. Maybe a little bit too fixated on I want to say indulgence, like maybe indulging a little bit too much. But I definitely feel like you know what you want in your life. You know what you have some set goals, and you definitely want to accomplish them. And I feel like you definitely know what you want in your life, and you're definitely moving forward with that. So I feel like you're definitely not letting your guard down. You're definitely going to just focus on yourself, but a lot of self-reflection is needed. There's some things that I feel like you have not overcame entirely, and I feel like there's maybe some habits of that that are still following you to this day. So all right, so let's see, we can get some angel messages for you, and then we'll get some advice for you. Okay, so the angel messages. I dropped some, excuse me real quick. All right, okay, so for Capricorn, angels and spirit guides, what messages do we have for Capricorn in love for the second half of April? Almost wanted to pop out. If it's meant to be, it'll come out. So 2 cards, spirit. One more shuffling. Okay, so I have 8 of Michael, the Star, and 6 of Michael. So with the 6 of Michael, I have, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So definitely, like I said, moving forward, definitely have goals and things that you want to accomplish, and you're definitely gonna make do with them, make plans, take that first initiative to actually accomplishing your goals, and definitely take, with self-reflection, I definitely feel like you will definitely have that abundance and that success that you've been seeking for quite some time. So, and that's probably not for all you Capricorns, probably for just a little bit of y'all, but just let me know if that resonates. With the 8 of Michael, it says, you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So like I said, self-reflection needed. Definitely goes with what we pulled out in my deck. Old familiar habits need to go. So definitely accepting what no longer serves you, and definitely moving forward, releasing what's, releasing all that, maybe guilt, anger, regret, releasing all that, releasing toxic behaviors, releasing toxic people. Okay, so with the star card I have, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So just like I just said, definitely overcoming some things, definitely, self-reflection is definitely needed. With that, I feel like you will definitely be on your way. You'll definitely be you'll be on your path. Your life journey will be everything that you've been wanting for quite some time. So all right, so let's see what advice we can get for you, Capricorn, using the KAWAII Tarot. What advice, Spirit, can we get for Capricorn in love? And these are the cards I'll be reading from the book on, because they have some different messages than what the regular tarot interprets them as. So I definitely want to give you all those full messages, okay? Alright, so Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit card, and the Two of Wands. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Pentacles. So we actually have the Six of Pentacles. Let me see if I can find it real quick. So yeah, we had the Six of Pentacles in the regular tarot, so definitely showing up again in the reading. That's basically, definitely the root of your current situation. Definitely, definitely being able to give a helping hand, having that security, that stability. So we'll go ahead and read what how the KAWAII Tarot interprets that. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is... Alright, sorry about that. Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles signifies fortune or needed luck through generosity and good faith. It can represent an act of charity, reminding you that it's time to give if you have been fortunate. However, it is very important to read this card honestly, because giving when you're actually the one in need can ultimately hurt you. So maybe, and this is not for all you Capricorns, maybe you're giving more than you're getting. Maybe you at the end of the day, you need to sometimes take care of yourself first, and what you need, and before you help anybody else, basically. It says, however, if you get this card, when you need help, consider reaching out to someone who cares about you. You are helping them as much as they're helping you. When the needy are too proud to accept help, or the privileged unwilling or unbothered to give up, both get hurt. Once you ask for help, you will find the other party is glad to show up for you. So, there you go. With the Four of Swords, we have the Four of Swords representing order and stability, combined with the tumultuous nature of the swords, offers you rest from the battles in life. Enjoy this moment of peace. The Four of Swords may also point to recovery from illness. So definitely, maybe some old familiar habits. Could be some type of illness. Definitely recovering and currently recovering from those types of things. So it says this moment of peace and stillness may feel very different from what you've been used to lately. Nonetheless, to rest and do nothing is what would be best for you right now. The Suit of Swords always stands for a trial of some type. In this instance, the challenge is to stop and be still. In some cases, the Four of Swords calls for a need for introspection and seclusion, a time to reevaluate life, self-reflection. Look inward to ground yourself. The Four of Swords is a sign that you should stop worrying and stop being defensive. Although you should not lose sight of the fact that there are still battles to be fought, there is a moment of safety now and you can catch your breath. So definitely self-reflection, definitely coming to terms with things, and, definitely releasing all that, So following that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Somewhere we have it. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about the fact that our lives tend to go in cycles. What goes around comes around. So basically this card usually signifies positivity, chance, and fortune. It's a beautiful card to get, and reminder that sometimes things are out of our control. So accepting what we cannot control and change. The Fool lands in front. This is what they have for it. The Fool lands in front of the Wheel of Fortune after his trip within the Hermit, and we actually have the Hermit following that. So that's kind of what they're going with right here. Watching the wheel turn, the Fool realizes everything he puts out into the universe comes back to him. Finally, with a clear mind, the Fool can see the patterns and cycles, unpredictable and changeable, that life is made out of. Life's colorful Ferris wheel can represent the pivotal moment of a dramatic change of the effects of largely invisible patterns that make up our days. So the Wheel of Fortune is a great sign of change and abundance coming your way. This card specifically indicates an unpredictable change that just happens. It's almost like karmic payback for all the good you've done, or maybe just good luck. The sun is about to shine on you. So that's actually goes with the sun card too. It's the sun is about to shine on you. That definitely clarifies that. With the Hermit card, like I said, self-reflection, looking within, working on your self-growth. But I'll go ahead and read what the KAWAII Tarot interprets it as. So the Hermit card is a sign of needed introspection, the time to check in with yourself and take stock of where you have landed. It's also a sign of needing to take a quiet, still moment before the next step of your journey. With mind abuzz from learning about willpower, strength, success, order, discipline, and tolerance, the Fool is now aching for a moment of peace. He meets the Hermit, logical and analytical, and the Hermit implores the Fool to retreat away from the world and explore what is in his mind in order to quiet it. If you get this card, it's basically telling you it's time to put away distractions and focus on your ultimate project, yourself. So meditation is a great idea. With the divine energy of the Hermit guiding you, you will find it more effective than usual as the secret corners of your mind are illuminated and the worries unraveled. You will gain strength to continue your journey. So definitely, if you make the initiative, make that first move, and towards your self-growth and your self-reflection, definitely letting go of what's been holding you or it's been set back in your life. I definitely feel like that abundance and that stability, that success is definitely forthcoming. So ending your reading, we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands it relates to the completion of a venture or project. That also confirms what we pulled with the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely coming to a completion of a cycle and something new is forthcoming. So as with all two cards, Two of Wands is about choice. This card reveals that your options going forward are more or less equal. It is a fork in the road where both paths look good and end well. The key is that you only have the energy to take one. If you receive the Two of Wands in a reading, it is a definite sign that your time is to make a choice is approaching. So, although high in stress, the Two of Wands is a positive card. You can be sure that you'll be okay either way. No one else can tell you what the right choice is for you, but look to your surroundings and definitely take that guidance and that advice from potential advisors. Okay, so definitely listen, hear people out. Definitely think outside the box and look at other perspectives on situations and how to handle them in your life currently. So that's what we have for you, Capricorn. I hope it resonated. Let me know if it does. God bless.